welcome everybody to the second portion of this game. I don't know how many there are going to be, so you could just see what part of the game that I'm going through by just reading the title. Part of the game that I'm going through by just reading the title. Part of the game that I'm going through by just reading the title. Part of the game. Okay, that was weird. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm going to be doing about an hour today, roughly. We are picking right back up on the train to Sector 8. That's where we left off yesterday. And so, here we go.
No guards here, right?
I just wanted to feel home.
Sector 8 afternoon.
Are you the one
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Down there.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Can't believe I'm excited to see the slums.
We were out on a date when it happened.
Hey, got a sec?
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
This game is so
Why don't you
touchy
learn to take a hint,
with how
buddy?
close you have to be to plate people in order to be able to, select them.
Holding up pretty well,
Insane.
huh? Even after what we saw
Why
at the
don't you learn to
station
take a
all over
hit,
Sector
buddy?
8.
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why don't you learn
Something
to take
to
a
look
hit,
forward
buddy?
to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
There's a lot that you can interact with on this game.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
I do like that they, in the remake here,
yet to
went
announce it
more in
publicly.
depth into what
I heard it
happened
was
in
Avalanche's
Midgar
doing.
before they
Really?
went out into
Aren't
the
they
world.
the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
And he's all about them following their conscience as long as it's Shinra employees following what Shinra says to do. Not okay with Barrett following his conscience.
I didn't hear anything.
You hear that, suit? Shinra creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
I love that they kept the reference to the pizza in the sky in the
The air
remake.
fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always
It's actually a line from the
Well, that's all
original.
well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, so there are some times where, when I'm doing stuff on here, you're going to hear an echo. It's because I am using the controller's mic to talk to you guys, and it picks up everything that I'm doing, including the actual game itself. So, whenever I'm talking to you, sometimes a little bit before, a little bit after, you might hear an echo. It's because I haven't turned the mic off. So, but like I said in the first video, I'm not going to talk too much to you guys, but I will be, you know, hinting on things that they had in the original and what they now have in Remake and all that jazz, and some of the
Mako is the
tips and
lifeblood of
tricks
the
that I
planet?
found while playing.
Yeah, the hell
So
is.
that will be in there.
Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Sector 7 slums are so much bigger than the original. I love that about the remake. Everything is so expansive, so much bigger. It's just amazing.
What do you know? That ain't
Also, when I get to Sector 7, or sorry, Sector 5, there will be a lot of quests that I have to do. There'll be a lot of running back and forth because I don't remember exactly what to do for the quests. And so you're just going to have to watch that, I guess. I probably won't do all of the side quests because I've done this now, like 4 times. And so it does get kind of boring, but I haven't played the remake again in, almost 6 months or whatnot. So I've been playing Rebirth for a while, since it came out actually. And so I've been doing that, so I've forgotten a lot of the stuff that happens here.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up.
Okay, so a bit of a spoiler.
Don't you worry about all
The reason that Tifa said, huh, when he said it has been 5 years, he did see her 5 years ago, but she doesn't remember. So the last time she remembers seeing him was 7 years ago. But the game going.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
All he did was stand there.
Right, honey. I
Goodness,
do say
Barrett.
that. What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Okay, so if you see up in the left-hand corner there, it's got a record with question marks. It's one of the songs from the game. There is actually... Okay, yeah, you got jukeboxes, but there is actually a quest that you need a bunch of the songs from the game in order to do. Now, the first time you can get that quest, you will not have all the songs because one of the songs that you need is up in Shinra headquarters. And so you'll have to go through the second time you play the game and do the music quest. And if you select the song at the jukebox, you can actually listen to the song that is playing. All the songs that are on here, well, most of the songs that are on here, were in the original. They've just been revamped for the remake. Only bad thing about this is you go to the jukebox, you hit the thing, groovy. As long as you're near the jukebox, you can hear it. But once you leave, like, say, the bar here, you won't be able to hear it. It's going to go back to the regular music that's outside. For my playthrough, I'm not going to sit there and listen to all the songs. So if you want to listen to it and you're playing yourself, you can always just stand here for like 10 minutes and listen to it.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to end up kind of sort of introducing himself to Cloud. Cloud's going to introduce himself to the dude. You'll see.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough.
To the other
That's what
person
we
that's
agreed on,
watching,
so
welcome.
That'll be the price. With what you
I
gave
just saw that
me,
you joined.
at least 1,500.
Hopefully you enjoy the
You're
playthrough
the
here.
best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Yeah. Poor Cloud is right.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Damn doorways always get in the way.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Yeah, CK, it's not so much that he almost stabbed him, it's that he almost just, like, you know, sliced through his body with a big sword.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
So they blew up the reactor so they could save the planet? More like...
My husband decided to go to the
Chili heard about you. A friend of mine's...
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shit was brainwashed.
Morning.
Eggs and
Just
chips.
so you know,
Yummy.
Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
I love the expression on Cloud's face, how bored he looks.
I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you.
Thank you much, and see you later.
Loveless musical? All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you too. Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
So some of the songs that are actually through the game you can buy. That's actually most of them. You're going to buy them. You're not going to be able to find them at jukeboxes. But there are a few that you'll be able to it'll be given to you. But the vast majority of them you'll be able to buy.
Thanks.
I shouldn't say you'll be able to buy. It's more of a you'll have to buy.
Anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit, big sword, but no skills.
Grumpy old broad.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, so there's, when you get out and about, there's not so many beds. There are a bunch of benches, though, and I'll show those to you. I don't know if I showed you one yesterday or not. I really can't remember, but as they come along, I'll show them off to you. You sit on it, it restores everything, you're good to go, because it's considered a rest spot.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
I do like weapons.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. Kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be
This
back?
guy doesn't really like me, so he's not going to give me a
Before we
weapon
open
yet.
tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
Okay, so in the original, this was called Beginner's Hall. It taught you about, boxes and stuff.
Our top priority is taking
So they
care of
still have it
any
in here,
wandering
but
in
it's
town.
been repurposed. I like it.
Teaching locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Okay, so we're gonna just skip that tutorial there. Okay, so go to your weapons, right? And then click on the person whose weapon you want to modify. Now, the cool thing about this is they do have a way to prioritize your gear, weapon upgrade settings. If you press the triangle on top of your thing, you've got manual, which you could do it manually. Manually is a pain in the butt, but let's go ahead and just click on the weapon, press X. Takes you to this bad boy. Now, this has all sorts of stuff you can do. You've got magic attack, regular attack. Punisher mode is stronger by 5%, maximum health points, and then you've got, in fact, this is just the core. Okay, so this is just one weapon, or, sorry, your basic weapon. So your basic weapon only has one right now. As you get more SP, it will become a better sword, obviously, and you can actually do different things to it. Now, me, I'm kind of an easy peasy type dude. So what I do is I just do the weapon upgrade settings. I go press the triangle. You can either pick balance, prioritize your attack, or your defense. I pick the attack because it's Cloud. Enable these changes to weapon upgrade settings. When any auto option is enabled, SP will be used automatically to unlock skills. Yes. Okay. Then every time you get a weapon, all you have to do is press your triangle, put which weapon upgrade setting you want, and it will actually prioritize what you want for that weapon for you. So much easier than trying to figure out all the different cores. Now, in Rebirth, they've got a whole different SP system. We'll get into that over there, but let me tell you what, that one is so much easier than trying to figure out this one. But, again, if you're playing and you want to figure it out yourself, go ahead.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Yay, we've got Tifa. Okay, so, remember how I said we get Tifa, we gotta give her something? So, go to Tifa, go down here, go to Power Wrist Guards. Put those on her instead of Cloud. Let's see if there's any materia I got lying around. Yes, there is. Look at that, HP up, right there. Okay, so she's got that, and she's got Chakra, which is actually a really good materia to have. Once you get Prayer, though, it's even better. Prayer is for everybody. Again, I don't remember if I get that in this one or in Rebirth. I've been playing Rebirth for a while, so I don't remember what's in here. But Chakra is a really good materia to have.
To keep the monsters. Anyway, just in case.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Let's see if Dude will talk to me yet.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out.
Guess not.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Friendly staff? Shit.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
Trains don't start moving.
Ooh, Chadley! Check this guy out. He's cool. Can't talk to him yet? I can't talk to him yet. I'll talk to him soon. I like Chadley. He's cool. Alright, let's go kick some monster butt.
Monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Some free materia over here for you. Ooh, ice materia. See if anybody can carry it. It's one thing that you really want to do is, oh. Just so you know, when you're on this screen right here, if you press the R1 button, it'll actually just bring up everybody. So you can actually just go through and do the materia that way. But yeah, equip as much materia as you can. Cloud has a great magic and regular attack ratio. Tifa, not so much. You want to put her with command materia and support materia, not so much magic materia. Same with Barret. Aerith and Cloud, though, you want to load them up with materia as much as you can. Mainly because they are both made to do magic attacks and stuff, whereas Tifa and Barret are mostly physical attacks.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. There!
Alright, so what you want to do with Tifa, put her unbridled strength ability, use that as much as possible, get it loaded up to 2 because then she does more attacks in a row.
Wow, so that's what
Hitboxes.
looks like an accident.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Okay. Like I said, I am using the controller mic right now, so if you hear an echo, that's why. And, here we go.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this. Bring it! Ha! Come on! There!
Okay, so it's got the thing here about her unique ability being Whirling Uppercut. As you can see right now on the left hand of the screen, left bottom hand, it says Omnistrike. That's because I put on Unbridled Strength. And when you do Unbridled Strength twice, you get Rise and Fall, which is actually pretty cool looking. I need an opponent that will last longer. The Rise and Fall is really cool looking, and Omnistrike is a really mean hit. It's just like one hit, though. If you played the original, you probably remember this thing called Omni Slash that Cloud here used to have as a limit break. And that was like 13 hits. Her Omni Strike just hits once. Kind of funny. But it is one really good hit, so.
Don't overdo it.
All set.
Now, each character has their equipment, okay? Cloud's got his Buster Sword. If you click on it, see on the right-hand side, it's got Ability, Focus Thrust. Now, you get the first ability for your weapons, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, you just get the ability. Okay. Anyways, on the second, third, fourth, so on, so forth after that, the weapons that you get all have abilities as well. What you want to do, though, is max out those abilities. Best way to do that is to have the person who you're trying to max out as the leader. So you come down here to Battle Settings, click on it, and then you can pick Cloud or Tifa, okay, and then press triangle. It will change that person to the leader. Now, I like Tifa as the leader in a lot of the places here because the things that you're going to be beaten on, well, they take physical damage very poorly, so they die quickly. With Cloud, he does a good amount of damage as well, but Tifa just is meaner, hits harder. But here shortly, Cloud is going to be getting a new weapon, so I'm just going to keep him as leader for now, and just keep switching to Tifa.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, by the way, that one's
This'll
gotta learn to stick around.
Let's do this. That's that.
All right. I think that might be the last one.
Do you want to stay gone for long?
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Okay, so this area right here, after playing Remake here, I'm going to be playing Intermission, which is the, obviously, game between Remake and Rebirth, and it deals with Yuffie, and this is where she comes in at, is right in here.
Doesn't look like a merc.
What would you know? Alright, let's see here.
That sword's massive. What does he say?
Searching for candidates.
Gently! Oh.
Got new numbers for Monsters.
Let's go up this way.
Check them out.
It's a whole lot quicker.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Also, the guy who does Dornigat, or sorry, the guy who is doing Wedge's voice there plays Dornigat in NCIS.
Why don't you check
In
out
case
the
you're
weapons?
wondering, where have I heard that voice before?
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, now he won't be such a butthead. Let's go get our weapon. Look at that pretty sword. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright, so, here you can buy... Yay. The things that you need. We're gonna do a star bracelet. That'll give more slots to Cloud, and then Tifa will get the iron bangle. And accessories. You can buy your power wrist guards and stuff here as well. And we need another pair for Cloud. So, what we're gonna do is see if there's anything we can sell. We got tons of stuff. Okay, now I won't be using these because oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. On this one, you have to do each number by itself. It will not go from like 9 to 11, as you just saw. So we'll sell those. I'm not going to use them. I also will not be using that. Oh, also, you have to select each thing specifically to sell. Alright, we have 800? Yes, we do. So, let's go ahead and buy... Oh, no, not what... Yeah. Accessory, there we go. Some more power wrist guards. Now, if you want to set up Cloud for defense, get the bulletproof vest. Magic power, you don't really want to set him up for that. I mean, if you see his attack between 71 and 69. For Tifa, though, dude, hers is 78 to 60. So as you can see, her physical attacks are so much better than her regular attacks, and they're only raised by 4 points. So then you've got auto life status. Now these bad boys are really useful if you are a squishy person who gets their butts beat a lot in battle. Those will help bring you back to life.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking about weapons abilities, and this is going to talk about it as well. You can acquire them once you've achieved maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability. That ability becomes your own. You can use it without the weapon equipped. So, any weapon that you have will be able to use that ability. The Buster Sword ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning. So is Tifa's gloves, Barrett's gun, and Aerith's staff when you finally get to her.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Yeah, the office seems to be in the middle of the street. It's right next to Chadley. So, new weapon. Go to equipment, Cloud. Click the weapon, go to the Iron Blade. Reslot materia? Yes. Oh, hey, look at that. We got another slot as well. Ice. Then we're going to go down to the Iron Bangle. We're going to change it to the Star Bracelet. We're going to put on some Power Wrist Guards. Booyah. We're going to go over to Tifa. We're going to put on the Iron Bangle, just in case we get some awesome materia that we can put in that slot. Right now we don't have anything, but never fear. We come across materia in this joint. Alrighty, let's go talk to... First, might actually end up having to talk to Weimer first. The dude with the exclamation point over his head. Then we'll talk to Chadley.
Searching for candidates.
Yeah, gotta talk to Weimer first. Okay.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Alrighty, so that little keyboard-looking thingy on the PlayStation 5, I think on the PS4 controller also, there's this big, huge button up in the top middle of the controller. Click that, it'll bring up your map. R2 to open up requests. So let's go ahead and...
Candidate detected.
Oh, never mind, we'll talk to Chadley first.
Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health, and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division.
Chadley, cray cray.
Interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle.
Knew I was going to need another slot for something.
Develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent. Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Okay, so Chadley's kind of cool. You're gonna end up your summon materia, all of your summon materia. You actually have to get from Chadley. You have to fight something to get it. So, say for Shiva, okay? You're going to get... It says 2 enemies, okay. For Shiva, you're going to have to fight him to get Shiva. You have to fight him to get Ifrit, to fight him to get Bahamut later on, like way later on, like on your second playthrough later on, so you can get Bahamut. Reason I say second playthrough is because the Bahamut materia, to get Bahamut, like I said, you have to fight him. You have to be exceptionally high level to be able to beat him. So, every time I've done it, I've been level 45 or higher. First time I did it, I was level 50. Also, in order to get Bahamut, you have to do like all the intel missions, every single mission that he gives you. As you can see here, there's one, but there's going to be a list of battle intel that you're going to have to do. You have to complete all of them to get the Bahamut materia. And the reason I say second playthrough is where you're going to get it is because you're not going to be able to get I think it's 10 or 12 different types of magic materia. You are not going to get them mastered up before you're done with the first playthrough. During the second playthrough, though, your magic, your AP, your magic points that you get towards your materia, the AP is increased and your experience is increased, so you'll hit 50 pretty quick after your first playthrough. So, let's,
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Cool. Let's talk to Weimer, I think. Yep.
I just might have
Weimer.
more work for you later.
He already gave me a quest. Okay, so... Hey, map screen. You can check your current scenario, objectives, lay of land, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So... Oh, yeah. See? Beginner's Hall. Second floor. Okay, so Sector 7 Slum. So, press R2. That will give you all the quests that you actually have to do right now. Well, that you have. That you're... I haven't talked to her. How am I aware of that? Okay, well, there's 6 quests that you can do in Sector 7. So, let's do... Let's go talk to the item store owner. Actually... Confirm. Oh, yeah. You can also see the big map of Midgar. But, talk to the scrap dealer and talk to Betty. Okay, so let's go talk to store owner first.
I hear you so
Oh, item store owner. Where is he?
Check them out.
He's on the other side.
I hear you so sore. Want to introduce yourself? You're our go-to monster slayer now.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Let's see what's made of.
Oh, man. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while, so don't fault me for not remembering where I have to go.
That landlady. What's gonna happen to Midgar?
My husband decided to go to the state.
Ah, item store owner. Here we go.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town looking for food and whatnot. Got into the
Doom
store,
Rats.
one hell of a mess.
Doom,
let me tell
doom,
you.
doom.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. and the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alrighty, so we've got our first quest now from Dude here. You could get all of your quests at one time,
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
and then do them all at once, or you can do them one by one. That is totally up to you. I'm going to do them one by one. So, or I might do them all. No, yeah, I'm going to do them one by one because Betty's all the way on the other side there, and then the were rats are right there. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk to, actually the scrap dealer is right here. We'll talk to him too. We'll grab that quest also, just to get it.
Hello. Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Okay, if you notice here, he's got the number 1 in parentheses here. That means that he's got one thing that, there we go, that is at a discounted rate. So we're going to buy that bottle of ether, the only one that he had that was discounted. Looks like he's got potions that are discounted too. Yeah, so we can get 2. But we're not going to need that now. We do need ether. Lots and lots of ether. But we have the cure materia now, so I should be okay. Oh, before we start kicking Doomrat butts. Okay, for reals. Can we please be able to get to the save screen? There we go. So, Iron Blade. Now you can see on the right-hand side, it's got proficiency 0% for triple slash. You hit 3 or more enemies, hitting multiple foes increases potency, blah, blah, blah. So, you have to use that roughly, I think 5 times or 10 times, somewhere around there, to be able to keep it forever. But you're going to have this weapon for a while, so you'll have plenty of time to use it. But you might as well use it while you're here. So, go to your abilities, go to triple slash, and then just pick a were rat to start on. So 1, 2, 3 slashes. Okay, that last one was real fun.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Alright. Okay. Let's see here. We used it once, and 30%. Sweet. So, gonna have to use it like 4 times for it to work. Alright, let's go talk to Item Store Dude.
Some creepy dude hit on me.
Chili beans!
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Making it seem like I can't do my job. Go back out there.
All the items you could want, straight
Do it again. Hopefully find a doom rat.
If you're interested.
Coming through.
Here we're actually going to get to use that ability more than once. She'll help level it up faster.
Going in. You're done. That's it.
Okay, as you can see, I acquired the triple slash ability. So that means now any weapon I have, I'll be able to have the triple slash on it.
Here it comes. Let's go.
Now, it'll actually just return me to the shop, which is great.
You can want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget or what.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. It was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Okay, now he's got stuff that's discounted, so let's grab all three. He's also got a materia, it looks like that's discounted. Cleansing materia. Don't have enough gil to get it. But it'll still be here in a little bit. So, let's go.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not
But
what
mainly
you
to make
would
money.
do.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Sassy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Now you could do that, or you could do the quests that are out here. Honestly, cash is something that's actually useful. Later on, you'll have so much of it, it won't really matter much. But let's go and do the quest for the scrap dealer dude.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I hope he's okay.
Stay away from me!
Hold it!
Oh Lord.
Settle down.
Johnny.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow, ow,
What's
come
going
on?
on?
Man, why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He needs to get his act together.
Okay, so that's where we're going to cut it off for today, and we'll be back tomorrow, starting from here. This is Sir Acha from Sir Acha Games, signing off.